Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. I'm back here, back at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park for part 2 of our Sunday morning beach walk. The temperature's probably getting up into the upper 70s now. Earlier this morning when I came out, it was 75. But as you can see, dark rain clouds down to the south of us here. We've already seen 2 crawls on the beach, one of them successful. We're up to 31 nests now on the beach, 31 loggerhead sea turtle nests. Our park ranger Steve is on beach patrol duty this morning, and he is coming up behind me as we speak. And there is another crawl just ahead of me. And by the way, again, for those of you that aren't supporters yet, I took a little poll this morning from our supporters, and they said, please share part 2 of the beach walk with all of our friends. I leave that decision up to them, since they are paying for these beach walks. And hopefully you will become a supporter and do the same. But here is a pretty impressive crawl. Steve's getting wore out here. These are the tracks coming back here. A lot of sand pushed around up here, but
we have a lot of activity up there.
Looks like a bulldozer came through here.
Oh yeah, he made a mess.
I mean, it looks like she hit some really soft stuff here.
Yeah, just ding,
Yeah.
real quick. I'm guessing right here though.
Yeah, you got a
Right
pile here.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It's kind of weird though, the turnaround.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost looks like she.
Kept moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of doing a little body.
Yeah.
Kick, she just sort of turned the corner and I guess she was done. Had enough of this kid.
But again, this is pretty far up the beach. Are we going to have nest 32?
Making me work today.
I'll tell you. Boy, I would have thought this was going to be a good one.
So far, I'm just not happy here. We're getting into some hard stuff.
Yeah.
Already. Started out really pretty nice.
Yep.
I think we'll have to retrace our steps a tad, though. Maybe she dug a little bit deeper. Shell layer up in this section.
Darn. Darn, darn. If I had put money on it, I would have bet this was a nest.
Yeah, I mean, it started out really good, but now I'm starting to hit really stiff sand here. I don't like that. Yeah, this is definitely hard. Let's try a little bit further back.
You're right in the middle of it.
Come on now. Can't give up yet.
It's discouraging.
Yeah, it is. Usually you can get them fairly, but
Yeah. It just seems so hard, though, this sand.
not looking good right now.
No, I think you already dug in there. You don't have to show off for the camera.
I hate to give up.
I know the feeling.
This, it's like, come on, it looks so good.
It did. I would have put money on it.
Yeah. Soft spot right here, but I can't imagine it'd be this deep. Just shells.
Ugh. Oh man,
So close.
so close.
Yeah.
Too so close.
You see anything else else for?
Well, there's a false one.
What's that?
There's one false one.
Definite
Just
one?
up there, just a U-turn.
Okay.
As yesterday Shar said, she did the hokey pokey and turned herself around.
Exactly. Had other plans that night.
Yep. But maybe up at Wiggins Pass. I'm gonna go see what Roy says.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this one.
Yeah. Well, you gave it the good college try, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, rats. I was hoping we'd have number 32 here. Still 31. So that's 3 crawls that we've seen. 3 crawls, 1 nest so far today. Again, these are loggerhead sea turtles coming up on shore. And this is part two of my Sunday, Father's Day beach walk. There's 2 little snowy egrets, 2 young ones. They're pretty tiny. They were pretty small little snowies. Getting darker. The darkness is getting closer. We are gonna be in for a gully washer. How do you like that? A gully washer. Hey, thanks for tuning in. All of this weekend's beach walks were going to be for subscribers only, but our subscribers are so kind and generous, they have voted amongst themselves to allow me to go public with the second part 2 of my weekend beach walks here. So thank you. Give them a thank you. You'll see they have little badges that says supporter above their comments. Please give our supporters a thank you. And please, please, please become a supporter so you don't miss anything, any of my live feeds. Whenever I do a sunset live feed, that will be for supporters only. So that's a big perk right there, getting to come out and enjoy our sunsets. I might even do one this evening. Just depends on our weather. I don't mind getting a little wet, but I don't want to get hit by lightning. So here is a false crawl, but it is kind of interesting. Talking about obstacles on the beach. This girl came up out of the water. Look at this. Up the beach. She just came up here and did a U-turn, but she went around this old stump sitting out here. No signs of any digging here. Just a turnaround. Oh, by the way, I want to show you something. Even though that was a false crawl, you can see Ranger Steve down there. He still marks it on the map. They keep track of all the crawls, false crawls, and even if there are no crawls, they enter that into the records. But they'll enter this, the date, the time, where it was at. They enter that all into the records. They keep track of all the crawls on the beach, whether they were false or successful. So he's just measuring it, how far it was from one of the survey marks here on the beach at the park, one of the survey stakes. But here, crawl number 4. Crawl number 4 right down here in front of me, sadly, a false one. A false crawl. But she came in and out of the water, went right around that little stump over there. That's kind of funny. So crawl number 4. Looks like our beach buddies are up here. Some of our beach friends up here having a little get together by Roy, so we'll go up and say hi to them. See what Roy saw at the end of the beach today, if he saw any more corals up there. I'll step out into the water here, get the sand off my legs. Boy, it's shallow. It's very shallow here in Area 4. The sand sticks to you like glue. Hard to get it all off. Looks like Tom and Karen and Linda and Scott might be up here. Out on the beach here. Celebrating Father's Day. I can't get the sand off my arms. That water feels good. Well, we had a great first half of our beach walk this morning. We saw three rainbows starting to form. We saw a couple dolphins. We saw our only successful crawl. We saw nest 31. There's all kinds of little fish out here. I saw a couple little sharks out here earlier, small ones. Nothing to be alarmed about. Let's see. Oh, there's Scott and Linda over here.
What's up, brother?
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm very good.
Missed you yesterday.
Well, you know, some of us got to work sometimes, but I appreciate that. Happy
You gotta
Father's
do. You gotta
Day.
do what?
Work like you're doing
Happy
right now.
Father's Day.
That's right.
Happy
I am
Father's
working.
Day.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day to you.
Man, you're in for a treat today.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
wait till you
yeah.
get up there. Did you see who stopped by?
No way.
Surprise. Big
No
surprise.
No way.
Big.
Yep.
Wow.
Came
Yep.
for Roy's.
That is
Man,
so
he's
sweet. I
Father's
can't. People, you are gonna die when you find out who's here. You're gonna die.
Yep.
It's already been a party. We
We
just
are-
got
Great day.
here.
I think I'm gonna have to charge my phone because I think
gonna.
we're gonna have a party
We're
here
gonna.
this
We've already
morning.
started
yeah.
dancing
So
and
I
singing.
know that person will be joining us.
This
for-
is
are
why
you
I
gonna
have
Are you gonna come for
coffee.
Yep,
pancakes?
we're coming for
Awesome,
pancakes
awesome,
today.
Karen
awesome,
and Tom are coming.
awesome.
Yep.
I know Rich and Maria. They're gonna come. Maria, I think that's her name. Maria.
Yeah,
Maria.
yeah.
Yeah. Maria or Maria. Yeah.
Yep.
They're gonna be coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, folks.
I love
Wait until you see what is walking out onto the beach.
Uh-huh.
Close your eyes.
Enjoy.
Everybody
Time.
close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to tell you when to open them. Keep them closed. Okay, open your eyes.
Good morning, friends.
Oh, Bobby.
How about
What a
that?
surprise.
That's something.
You snuck up on us.
Yeah, I
You-
didn't want to miss those blueberry pancakes
Oh my
today.
goodness.
Yeah, so
Oh,
she came all
Roy.
the way just to get some blueberry
Oh my
pancakes.
goodness.
And to say Happy Father's Day.
Oh gosh.
Oh, and we've been dancing.
I gotta
and
get a
singing.
hug.
Happy
I gotta
Father's
get
Day
a
to you,
hug. Oh.
We've been dancing and
Hey, are
singing
you
like
get a
you wouldn't
better picture?
believe.
Roy, look at Ursula. This is like a homecoming.
Oh, Bobby and I have
Oh,
been dancing and singing
That is
together.
so sweet.
You
Our
wouldn't
friend,
believe it.
our wonderful photographer over here, Ursula. She takes some beautiful pictures.
She does.
I don't know how she get. I saw you taking that picture of me
Did you?
yesterday. I was trying to get the phone
I'm
down
like
lower.
spreading the bushes apart. I've got him this time.
I love it. I'm gonna use that for my cover page on my personal page.
Are you really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
I'm
it.
so
I love it.
flattered.
If you can,
Awesome.
if you could just send it to me a little bigger, then
Yeah. I'll send you a raw.
I mean, keep your name in the corner. I don't
Oh, it's
care.
not a-
Make it a little darker. I can't even see it in that picture.
What's that?
Your name
Oh,
on the bottom.
Well, I try to be subtle.
That's all right.
Beep, beep,
Ursula
toot
No,
the horn.
no.
bought me that magazine with the girls with the flower hats. You'll have to see it when you come over by my chair there.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's
man.
not too risque, is it?
No, but it's beautiful. And they got flower dresses. I can't
Are they
believe
your
it.
photos?
Dresses all full
Oh,
of,
my husband took them.
Oh,
all
sweet.
full of dresses all full of beautiful flowers. Where do you see the pictures? They're lovely.
I can't wait.
It's all amazing.
Well, I can't wait for our concert. My goodness.
It's
old-
been pretty lively so far.
I can
We've been
imagine.
dancing and singing like you wouldn't believe.
Oh my gosh.
We've been impromptu for a while.
Hanging in the rain, what a
Just
glorious
glorious
feeling,
feeling,
I'm
I'm
happy
happy
again.
again.
I'm singing,
Just
singing
singing
in the rain.
rain.
A reunion. That is so sweet. Oh my Lord. I saw it. I just didn't believe it was you standing up there. I'm like, how did Bobby get down
How
here?
about that? All of a sudden, here was Bobby.
I mean, she was just on Facebook with us yesterday, commenting, and
I've already commented this morning too. While I was waiting at the.
but you didn't tell anybody you were here, did you?
They know.
Oh, they know?
Right before I came in, I said I want
Oh.
y'all to be the first to know. I'm waiting at the gate, but I think only a couple people actually saw it.
So that was during the first part, probably.
Yeah.
When all our sponsors were
Right.
watching.
Did you
right.
see those rainbows this morning?
3 of them.
Did you see a triple?
No, 3. I
They
saw
were
them 3 different
incredible.
times.
Yeah,
3
yeah,
different
but there was
times.
a double. Did you see the double?
I never saw that. I never saw it make a
the
double.
double came out real good.
Where at? Down
Ursula
here?
and
Down
I
here?
were up at the
Oh,
point.
up here?
We were at 5.
Up
when we
here? You saw it? There were 3 down here.
Yeah.
There were 3 down at the south end. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, it came and left 3
Uh-huh.
times. But yeah,
Yeah,
there was
it
at one
came
point
and
there
then
was a
came
faint
back
double.
again.
Wow.
Sounds really
But
pretty.
then we had a double for a long time. The double was out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really something.
Yeah,
And
Rob,
had
I
a-
thought I saw a double when you were.
Yeah, I don't know if that, I
I'm
couldn't
pretty
tell
sure
if
I
it was
saw
a
a
double.
double.
That's
Yeah.
what Ursula said. It
Yeah,
looked like
yeah.
a double.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
to tell sometimes.
Had
in
a
the picture.
dolphin too.
2 dolphins?
No, yeah, 2
What a
dolphins.
what a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
What a beautiful morning, and the icing on the
What
cake.
a beautiful morning.
Hey, what kind of camera are you shooting
What
with?
a beautiful
This was the 60.
A 60?
I got a
Nice,
wonderful
nice. I ruined mine. I had a Sony A9 and I dropped it in the water.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was. I got so excited. I had it around my neck, you know.
Yeah.
I used to wear it while I was doing live feeds, and I went out with the dolphin, and the dolphin started rubbing up on me, and I just bent down, and I'm like, oh crap.
Oh
I mean,
no.
I've got my lenses, you know, but
Yeah.
the body. I
The
mean,
Sonys are nice. I got
Yeah.
an
I mean,
A6500.
it's like a 50 megapixel
Oh,
camera.
wow.
Yeah, and it was. But one of these days, when the timing's right,
Oh, back
even a
to see
point and
that.
shoot, I'd like to get even if it's 20 megapixels. I mean,
Yeah,
just something
that's
that I
okay.
can have some range,
Mm-hmm.
get some depth of field.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stop by and see those flowers?
Well,
back.
I'm gonna come by and we're gonna have a concert. You're gonna sing for us. We're gonna try to get that harmonica working. I want to
Yeah.
see if you can
Good
get
idea.
that
Oh, it'll work.
silvery moon. It's
Oh.
that.
By the light
Of
of
the
the silvery
moon,
moon,
I
I want to spoon.
With my honey, I'll croon love's tune.
Honeymoon, honeymoon,
keep a shining till
June.
Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams.
I'll
We'll
be
be
cuddling soon
by the silvery
moon.
Oh,
Oh, what
folks,
fun.
We got close harmony.
Yes,
this
we
is
do.
an incredible Father's Day surprise.
Yeah, isn't it though?
What
Came
a
all the way for
surprise.
Father's Day.
Yep. My
Man.
husband asked me, I asked him what he wanted to do for Father's Day, and he said, I don't know, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to go see Roy. And he
How
said,
about that?
make it
I
so,
bet he
number
loves
one.
that.
Really?
yeah.
Well, I want to thank your husband, Frank. What?
David.
David.
I'm married to Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing That's right. I remember you saying that.
Now you
Yeah.
have to go on with the initials there.
No, we'll do that next time. We'll do that one time when it's only friends.
Was there any?
listening.
Hey, were there any crawls up there, Roy?
Yeah, there's a goofy crawl. You
Did it
wouldn't
look like?
They are
Yeah.
crazy.
And he goes right up a steep bank. Where do you see it? It's just beyond the old
Like
stump.
she went
All
up,
right.
she
Throne
wandered
chair.
this way, then she comes back around.
Oh,
then
Lord,
she
I got
slides
it.
Down
And
we
then
have
he
to send a
slides
goofy
down
crawl.
the steep cliff, and he goes right into the stump, and then he got to go around the stump.
But there's two like that.
Wow. Well, I'm going to run up there. I want to show everybody that, and then I'm going to have to put this on the charger for a little while, and we'll do another video with everybody.
Yeah.
So.
And you know that other crawl that was right beyond the stump. There's another one right where the other crawl was, and he wasn't. And then he went up
wow.
on the path back and forth. What do you see?
Did it look
Went
like
around
any
it.
digging?
Yeah.
hard to
Okay.
tell, yeah.
Good.
Well, that'll be fun.
We only
to
got
find.
one. We had four so far, four down here, but only one nest all the way down the end.
Well, there wasn't a lot of digging on that one where he went up the bank. Where do you see it?
All right.
It's a long
I
crawl.
can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys. Now, see if you can get whatever's stuck in that harmonica out, because you're going to need it this morning.
Okay, we'll look at it.
Yeah. I'll get
Work on it
out.
with them.
We'll look at it.
We got to get those missing notes back.
Okay.
They're very important for a couple of our songs.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys in a while.
Okay.
Ursula, have a good one. It's always great seeing you out here.
I'll actually be right behind you.
Oh, you're going
So,
to?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in a little while.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's just run up the beach here and see what we got waiting up here for us. See if any of these crawls show any potential. He's just ahead of me, Steve, Ranger Steve. Steve is a good sport, isn't he, folks? Letting us tag along, hang over his shoulder. He is such a pleasant person. You know, all of our park rangers are great. All of them. Mark has been here for a long time. I forget how long. 20 years, over 20 years, 25 years. Doing the same job for that many years. You have got to love it. That's for sure. You have got to love your job to do it for that long. And especially a park ranger. You don't make a ton of money. Hopefully you get good benefits. I mean, they do get housing. That's one of the nice little perks. They live right here at the park. The park manager and the assistant manager. Mark is the assistant manager. He's come close to being manager a couple times. Well, Steve looks perplexed here. He looks perplexed. I heard we had a doozy up here. I heard we had a couple doozies up here. I see another one right there. I see another one right up in front of us. Holy camole. What did she do?
She actually went up here, went around the cage, came back out this way. She went through the bush.
She went right, she just plowed her way through there coming
Yeah.
back.
She came just right underneath. You can see it's all the way back up in there.
Up along the dune,
Isn't that amazing?
but she didn't do anything. She gave
I
up.
think we got something right in this area.
You think so? Oh, wow.
Look at that, right next to it.
Right next to number 29.
I'm thinking right there.
Really? You think so?
That's a tough call.
Or did she just get stuck? You'll know if you feel any roots, because I mean, there's going to be a lot of roots here.
Yeah.
If they're not broken up.
You see these other, wow.
That,
Yeah, I mean, we got.
some raccoon
Yeah, we got,
footprints. They were snooping around here, but they're not. They didn't do any digging. Wow. Way up to here. She just looks like she just ran into the dune.
Yeah,
Looks like she actually ran into it here.
turned around.
Turned around. Wow. You're not going to have any fingernails left.
I know. No fingerprints.
Man. She came right up around this nest. That is amazing. Then back up, and she crawled back in here behind it. She came right up against the dunes, through these trees, just barreled her way through the trees, and then back down to the water. That is an amazing crawl. Yeah, Steve is always very optimistic.
Yeah, I love to find them.
He
Oh, I bet.
he says maybe up in here.
That was quite the wander, though.
It is.
Back up in here, but I'm liking this general
He
area.
thinks this shows a little potential, this area right here.
This right in here. Definitely.
She went in between that.
She went up and over.
She went over it.
Yeah, because this is stuck, so she went back up in here and came this way.
Yeah, she was going this way.
Yeah. She was all over the place.
Yeah, she went back
Hmm.
there too, right?
Well, I'm getting that low battery already. Go check out the other one over here. Was there any at the end? No.
This one's even better, Rob.
This one's even better? Oh,
All the way up the dune, across, back.
oh my gosh. Oh, what a treat seeing Bobby. What a
Oh, I'm telling you,
surprise.
isn't that crazy?
Oh,
I cracked
Roy
up.
is like he's like a kindergartner now.
We heard him when we got out of
Got
the
out of the
truck.
You heard him
like,
singing?
What is he singing about?
Oh my gosh.
hilarious.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
That
he's
just
been having
made
a great
his Father's Day like you
absolutely.
wouldn't believe.
It's gonna make
He's
this whole
so
week.
excited about pancakes.
Oh my gosh. Pancakes, he's gonna forget. He's not even gonna be able to
He's
eat.
excited
He's so
about
excited.
everything
Yep.
He'll be too busy singing. Those girls in there will crack up today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, where did this one come out? Holy smokes.
Came out there and went up. And you got it. It's crazy.
Look at
Came up
this.
and back.
Look at this. Here's where she came out here. This is incredible. I think this is going to be our most bizarre crawl yet. Up the beach. Wait a second. Am I hallucinating? Up the dune. She came up the dune. What the? She made a right-hand turn. She's on the nature trail now. She came down here, down the nature trail. And look at this. She came up onto the dunes, up onto the dunes, onto the trail here. This is the nature trail. Turned around. Then she made her way over here. What the heck did she do here? It looks like she might have done some digging up here. Then went up here, turned around. No, well, let's see. All right, she came up onto the nature trail. Bear with me. She came up the trail, went over here, turned around. It's hard. The tracks are on top of each other. Came over here. God darn this gimbal. Just, it doesn't like pointing down to the ground. When I point at the ground too long, it gets discombobulated. But she went over here.
Take advantage of everything you can.
Okay. If anything, it looks like she did some digging here. Then she turned around, came back. Then, right off the edge of the, she just came like a slide. She just slid right down the dunes here. Just slid right down this dune. Right down here. Back towards the water. Right into this old tree stump. Right into the old tree stump. Around the tree. And back into the water. Hey guys. Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day, Rob.
We'll see you. We'll see you for the show in a little while.
Yeah. The Bobby and Roy.
The Bobby and Roy show.
Oh,
All right. I like a show.
There you go. Me too. Nothing like a good show. Look at that sky out there, folks. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Little white ibis just landed here. But we're definitely going to have a part 3 this morning. Part 2 here is going to wind up in a few minutes. We got a low battery here. But some crazy crawls up here. Just incredible. This is Area 5 at the north end of the park. I'll let you know if we had any more action. So far, we're only 31, up to 31 nests. 6 crawls last night and early this morning. A total of 6 crawls. So far, only 1 successful. Nothing?
Yeah, I'm not finding anything that's soft at all.
Darn it. This is one. Wait till you see the next one.
I saw you walking up that
Yeah, she came up onto the nature trail. She was determined though, but man. Some crazy things happening here last night at the beach. Crazy things. Those ladies were having fun. I think they were trying to outcrawl each other. What do you think? But if I stand back here in the water, this is just amazing. I don't know what other word, I don't know how to describe it. Up the beach she went, up onto the dunes, up onto the nature trail, down the nature trail, turned around, went back up on the nature, still up on the nature trail, behind that stump there. It looks like a little possible digging, turned around, came back, slid down the dunes back here, just slid down the dune there, and came back to the water. An absolutely incredible crawl. Start to feel a few little raindrops here. Well, I got to sign off. I got to put the phone on the charger. Stick around. Hopefully we'll have a part 3 to our morning walk. Might not be at the beach. Who knows where it's going to be? It might be at Roy's house. But we'll see what happens here this morning. So thanks for tuning in. Again, I'll be back. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.